Come on, we can give it a bit more. Let's start it. Give it all. Give it all. Yes. Yes. Amazing. Thank you. Hey, bro. The stage is yours.
Thank you. It's the best stage I've been on all night. So, you might tell that I'm a little bit weird. So, I have a question for you. Who here has ever dreamt that they have magical powers? Come on, sir, I know you. No? Okay. What the fuck am I doing here on this planet? That was the question that was racing through my mind as I was casually browsing through the site of a shooting range, picking out a handgun to blow my brains out. I was working in corporate IT. I was burned out, depressed, stressed, and really wondering, what the fuck does it all mean? Today, or tonight, I'd like to invite you into the possibility that magic is real, and not only is it real, it is the key, the secret sauce ingredient to you manifesting your dream life. Be it that sexy, loving, nurturing relationship, well, a buttload of money, because why, yes, or just a lot of lightness, joy, and fun. So, bonjour. I am Vikenti. I was born in Russia. I grew up in Canada, and I am the cuddliest Russian you'll ever meet. I'm the least politically correct Canadian you'll ever meet, so watch out. And I used to work BSM in corporate IT. Business development, sales, and market. Not what you thought, sir. And as I was growing up, I spent a lot of time alone, and I had a lot of imaginary friends. Except later it turned out that the friends I had, they weren't actually imaginary, and I was seeing angels, portals, energies, dragons, and a whole bunch of really cool esoteric magic shit that nobody was talking about. So I had no information and no clarity. Until one day, I went over to my friend Dima's house and said, "Hey, what's that weird, colorful book on your table?" I was like, "Oh, check it out. It's a book on shamanism by Carlos Castaneda. It'll work your brain. You'll love it." So after the first few paragraphs, I realized that this feels right, this feels true, and like a part of me is awakening that's been long asleep. So I began to sink my teeth into everything I could find, to the extent where I studied more than 70 different magical modalities, and 20 years later, here we are, Bali. Something I picked up along the way is that many people get stuck in their head, they overthink, they criticize, they're completely out of the body, and they forget that secret sauce ingredient, which is play. Adult mode all the way, child gets left behind, which is unfortunate. Today, I'd like to remind you what's possible for you and for the world when you activate your magic and start using it every day, kind of like washing your hands. Very low cost, but very high value. Really cool, weird shit can start to happen. Not just serendipities, but I have seen money appear literally out of thin air. How the fuck that happened, I still don't know. But it did. Usually people walk away looking 2 to 5 years younger, sometimes even more, after a single session. Love comes out of nowhere after years of loneliness and isolation. And people start activating their unique magical ability. The abilities to talk to angels, to channel, to do lots of really cool energy activation and healing stuff that they had no idea that they had access to because, oh, I work in corporate. This could not, oh, holy shit, that feels great. What was that? So, today, you guys want to play a quick little wizard game with me? Just a little. Just a little. Daniel, I'm not sure if they must die. All right. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. The game is very simple. Close your eyes, take 3 deep, juicy breaths into your heart, and ask yourself a question. How am I feeling right now? And give yourself a rating from 1 to 10, where 10 is amazing, and 1 is, oh, I feel kind of tired and bored. Got your number? Can I help you guys out? Boost that number just a little bit right now? Just a little. Raise your hand if yes. All right, open your eyes. Watch the hand. Close your eyes again. And give yourself another rating. How well do I feel right now? Has your number changed? If so, raise your hand. Magic. Who said it has to be long, complicated, dancing naked, and that is fun, under the moonlight with complicated rituals? What if you have access to a lot more magic and power of transformation now without having to do vipassana, mushrooms, or without binging cacao enemas? My wish and desire for you and for the world is to remember that magic is real and that you should play. You're built differently. You're magical. You're not just Homo sapiens, you're something just a little bit more, which means the formula for success for normal people probably not going to really work for hyper intuitive, hyper creative, hyper energetic.
Some of us are hypersexual people.
So, would you like to know what the secret sauce is to boosting your manifestations just a 3x? Woo! Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys, don't tell them. Play, magic, enjoy. These are the things that will give you rocket fuel to put in your Lux golden Bugatti instead of choking it with the coal of sadness and grinding. Thank you. My name is Vikenti, and if you'd like to connect and find out what your special magic abilities are, I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and right over there.
Thank you, Ralph.